Welcome to Mr. Health Pro, the channel dedicated to providing valuable information to help improve your health and your life. Today, we're diving into a topic that could be silently sabotaging your well-being: the worst foods for your gut health. Have you ever felt bloated, tired, in pain, experienced bleeding, or even had mood swings and never understood why? This video will open your eyes. What might seem harmless on your plate could actually be destroying your gut, impacting your digestion, immune system, and even your overall quality of life. We're going to talk about foods you probably never realized were so harmful. Intrigued? Stick with me, because what comes next is going to surprise you. The first food we're going to talk about today is processed foods. Have you ever stopped to think about what these products are doing to your gut? You know, those nice-looking items on the supermarket shelves that promise convenience but actually deliver a nightmare for your gut health. The problem isn't just that they're low in nutrients, but that they're packed with a cocktail of chemicals, preservatives, and refined sugars that slowly destroy the balance in your gut. At first, you might feel mild discomfort, a little stomach pain, or constant bloating. Sounds harmless, right? But the real danger lies in how often these symptoms start to show up. If left unchecked, things can escalate quickly. Regular consumption of processed foods damages your gut flora, killing off the good bacteria that are essential for digestion, immunity, and even your mood. That's because the gut is directly connected to the brain. Have you heard it's called the second brain? Exactly. And when your gut is out of balance, you're out of balance too. In more serious cases, poor gut health can lead to chronic inflammation, severe issues like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or even autoimmune diseases. Now, imagine living with a compromised digestive system where every meal feels like an internal battle. This is where your quality of life takes a huge hit, living bloated, drained, and constantly exhausted. The scariest part? All of this can be prevented. But the first step is ditching those shiny packages and opting for healthier alternatives. What comes next? If you thought this was bad, wait until you hear about the next food. The second food we need to talk about is refined sugars. These seemingly harmless sweets are actually one of the worst enemies of your gut health. They feed bad bacteria, throwing your gut flora out of balance and causing a range of issues, including inflammation and the dreaded leaky gut, which allows toxins to seep into your bloodstream. At first, you might only notice a mild craving for more sweets or frequent fatigue, but over time, the damage goes much deeper. Constant consumption of refined sugar can lead to chronic problems like fatigue, body aches, inflammation, and even depression. And the worst part is, the more sugar you consume, the more dependent your body becomes. Cutting out sugar isn't just about looking good, it's a critical decision to keep your gut healthy and balanced. Now, if you think sugar is already a big problem, just wait until you hear about the next food. The third food on the list is fried foods. They might be irresistible, but the damage they do to your gut health is huge. Fried foods are loaded with trans fats and highly processed oils that not only inflame the gut but also slow digestion down to a crawl. The result? You start feeling constantly bloated, sluggish, and persistently tired. Over time, regular consumption of fried foods seriously damages the lining of your gut, increasing the risk of conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. On top of that, these fats make it harder for your body to absorb essential nutrients, meaning even when you try to eat healthier, your body can't reap the benefits. And that ongoing inflammation? It can lead to far more serious complications, including chronic diseases and even colon cancer. Swapping fried foods for healthier options is a crucial step for anyone serious about their gut health. And speaking of making changes, the next food on the list might be the one you least expect to be wrecking your gut. The fourth food we're tackling is processed meat, like sausages, bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats. These are packed with preservatives, nitrites, and additives that, over time, wreak havoc on your gut. While they might seem like quick and convenient options, their impact on digestion and the balance of your gut flora is devastating. Regular consumption of processed meats increases the risk of intestinal inflammation, which can lead to serious conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and even a higher risk of colorectal cancer. At first, you might experience mild symptoms like indigestion, bloating, or abdominal discomfort. But over time, the buildup of toxins from these meats starts to deeply compromise your gut health, hindering nutrient absorption and inflaming the gut lining. Plus, processed meats are often linked to an increase in harmful bacteria in the gut, making the situation even worse. If you're serious about protecting your gut, cutting back on these foods is essential. And speaking of changes, the last food on this list might surprise you even more. The fifth and final food we're discussing today is artificial sweeteners. While many people believe they're a healthy alternative to sugar, the reality is quite different. These sweeteners can cause significant damage to your gut, directly impacting your gut microbiota, which is crucial for digestion and immunity. When consumed regularly, artificial sweeteners disrupt the balance of good bacteria in your gut, leading to inflammation and, in extreme cases, metabolic disorders. At first, the symptoms might seem minor: bloating, discomfort, or gas. But in the long run, regular consumption of these products can trigger more severe digestive issues, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and even autoimmune diseases. What's even more concerning is that many of these sweeteners are found in supposedly healthy foods like diet sodas or sugar-free products. That's why it's so important to be mindful of what you're consuming, because the impact on your gut health can be devastating. But the good news is, by avoiding these foods, you can take a big step toward a healthier life. After learning just how harmful these foods can be for your gut and how they directly affect your quality of life, it's natural to want to change those habits. After all, who doesn't want to live with more energy, better digestion, and a healthier gut? And if you're looking to repair the damage caused by these foods, there's a faster, more effective way to do it. You can accelerate this process with the help of a powerful natural supplement called Synergut. Synergut has been recommended by thousands of people for its ability to promote gut health without any side effects. With its 100% natural formula, non-GMO ingredients, and GMP certification, it's a solution that can transform the way you care for your body. When paired with dietary changes, it can supercharge your gut restoration process, bringing your health and quality of life back much faster and healthier. Interested in learning more? Check the link in the comments. After everything we've covered, it's clear that the foods we choose to put on our plates make a huge difference in our gut health and, ultimately, in our quality of life. It's time to reflect. Is it really worth continuing to feed your body with products that only bring inflammation, discomfort, and long-term health problems? Think about how much better life could be with more energy, smooth digestion, and freedom from bloating and pain. By making the right decision today, you can take back control of your health and enjoy valuable moments with your family, kids, and friends, living life without being held back by your body. And if you're ready to make that change, there's a way to speed up your gut recovery with a natural supplement that can enhance the entire process. Now, the only question is, what will you do? Will you keep going down the same path, or will you choose to change for the better? Let me know in the comments what you're going to do, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can keep learning more about how to take care of your health.